Hi there, my name is Yun Sam. In today's video, I'm going to teach you the last relative pronouns. How many relative pronouns have you voiced so far? One who, whom, which, and that. Who, whom, you, for people or for a person. Which is used for thing. That is used both for thing and people. You are going to learn the last relative pronoun called who. Some teachers call it relative adjective. Some books call it relative pronoun. That's why today who is included in relative pronoun. Who function as a subject and object, whom only object, which or subject and object, that subject and object. But who is a little bit different because who express position. Look at the board with me. Adjective clauses or relative clauses, the same thing. Introductory word within adjective clauses. A who as a subject and object, it is used for people or for a person. You can write a person or people, up to you. Whom function as only an object, and it is used for a person or people. Which both subject and object for thing. That function as a subject and object, and it's used for both people and thing. How about who? Plus noun for position. When you use who, make sure that you have noun with it, because whose is part of some book called a relative adjective. You know, when you think of adjective with noun, but some other book called whose as a relative pronoun. That's why I use whose in relative pronoun like this. Who used for position, but it can have two ways. One, who plus noun as a subject of verb. The other, who plus noun as an object of verb and preposition. Yep. Look at the example. Princess Diana was the most photographed woman in the world. Her life ended suddenly in a Paris car crash. You know, Princess Diana and her only one person. That's why when you write as an adjective clause, you have to use who in place of her. It means that we do not use who, whom, which, or that at all, because her here refer to Diana, and after her we have life as a noun. That's why we use only a relative pronoun plus noun, or a relative adjective who plus noun. For example, we can write like this: Princess Diana. Because Princess Diana is a proper noun, that's why the adjective clause we use with comma. Who here replaces her. Who lies, but the first simple sentence was the most photographed woman in the world. Here it was predicate. That's why we take it out and we insert the second simple sentence next to Diana, which is an antecedent. Okay, so we can write whose life ended suddenly in Paris car crash was the most photographed woman in the world. So our adjective clause from who to a car crash here, it is adjective clause. One more example. That is the man. His daughter want the spelling bee. Man and he. So in order to combine these two simple sentences, we have to use who to replace his here. That's why then we can write that is the man whose daughter want the spelling bee. Adjective clause from who to be. Again, in order to combine two simple sentences into one complex sentence, we have to think of two nouns. The first noun in the first simple sentence and the second noun in the second sentence. But this one, the first noun in the first sentence is that Princess Diana, and the second sentence we have only her express position. That's why we use who or replacing her here. We can write adjective clause like this. In this one, when you with proper noun like this, we have to use comma. It is called non-defining relative clause. The second example, it is comma is not used here because the man is a common noun. So we cannot use comma with the common noun at all in these sentences. Again, who plus noun for position as a relative pronoun or relative adjective here. When we use who plus noun, we have two. One, we use who plus noun as a subject of our verb, and the other, you can use who plus noun as the object of verb or preposition. After seeing the example, these two examples, we can make it formula like the when who plus noun as subject of verb. Its formula is who plus noun plus verb plus complement. This is the formula that we can use in adjective clause. After seeing the example here, we can make it formula who plus noun plus verb plus complement. It means that who in this place is you plus noun as subject of verb. So it is you plus noun as a subject of verb formula. Does it make sense, everyone? Okay. If you do not understand any point here, please write your question. I try my best to answer all of your questions. Well, this comes to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching my video, but don't forget to watch it every day. One video come out a day. If you miss one video, sometimes you find it difficult to understand the following ones. Okay, so see you later. Bye bye.